Have you ever wondered why two people can earn the same amount of money and one builds stability while the other feels constantly behind? Same income, different outcomes. It's not luck, it's not destiny, and it's definitely not punishment. It's capacity. Not the capacity to earn, the capacity to hold. And today, we're not talking about how to make more money. We're talking about how to become someone who can sustain more, calmly, wisely, consistently. Because here's what most people don't realize. Income without capacity creates stress. Capacity without income creates anxiety. But capacity with income, that creates expansion, and expansion is what we're here to explore. Before we go further, pause. You don't need to fix your finances right now. You don't need a plan in this moment. You don't even need to understand everything I'm about to say. Just notice your breathing. Money conversations often create tension, unconscious tension. See if your body is holding any right now. Are your shoulders up near your ears? Is your jaw tight? Is your stomach clenched? Relax your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Soften your belly. Breathe slowly. We're not here to pressure you. We're not here to shame you. We're here to expand you. And expansion begins with space, not force. Most people treat money like a reward. Something you get when you've done enough. Something you deserve when you've suffered enough. Something that arrives when the universe finally smiles at you. But money is closer to responsibility than reward. It flows towards structure. It stays where there is clarity. It grows where there is discipline. Let me ask you something. If someone suddenly handed you $50,000 today, right now in cash, what would your first reaction be? Would it be strategy or celebration? Would you think, how do I multiply this? Or, how do I finally buy what I've been wanting? There's no shame in either answer. But the answer reveals readiness, and readiness isn't about morality, it's about capacity, because money amplifies identity, it doesn't create it. If you're anxious with little, you'll be anxious with much. If you're generous with little, you'll be generous with much. If you're wise with little, you'll be wise with much. The amount changes, the pattern doesn't. Let's explore your inner relationship with money for a moment. When you think about wealth, real wealth, the kind that sustains itself, what feeling comes first? Does excitement come? Does fear arrive? Does pressure show up? Does comparison creep in? Be honest with yourself, because whatever emotion appears first is shaping your financial decisions more than you realize. If money feels stressful, you avoid looking at it. You avoid bank statements. You avoid budgets. You avoid conversations about it. If money feels scarce, you rush decisions. You grab opportunities without evaluation. You spend impulsively to feel control. If money feels unattainable, you sabotage growth. You dismiss opportunities before trying. You stay small to stay safe. But if money feels neutral, even calm, you make better choices. You plan, you evaluate, you build. And calm is trainable. It's not a personality trait, it's a skill. Imagine money like water flowing from a stream. If you pour water into a cracked container, it leaks. No matter how much flows in, it drains out. If you pour water into a stable container, it stays, it accumulates. It becomes something you can use when needed. The goal isn't more water. The goal is a stronger container. Your container is made of your habits, what you do when no one is watching, your beliefs, what you tell yourself about money when you're alone, your emotional stability, how you respond when things don't go as planned, your decision-making patterns, the split-second choices you make without thinking. Strengthen those, and money behaves differently around you, not because you forced it, but because you became someone who can hold it. Now, let's shift something internally. I want you to repeat these quietly, not mechanically, but with intention. Feel them as you say them. I am building the capacity to manage what I desire. I choose clarity over impulse. I choose discipline over drama. I choose responsibility over avoidance. I'm becoming someone who respects resources. Money is not my enemy. It is a tool, and I am learning to handle it. I do not fear money. I do not worship money. I respect it. I release the belief that struggle makes me virtuous. I release the belief that wealth makes me corrupt. I can be prosperous and grounded. I can grow financially and remain balanced. I can have abundance and still have integrity. I respect what I earn. I protect what I build. I grow what I keep. Let's make this real, not abstract, not philosophical, real. 3 quiet decisions change financial direction permanently. First, track before you judge. You can't improve what you don't measure. Most people avoid tracking because they fear what they'll see. But awareness is the beginning of change, not the enemy of it. Second, save before you spend. Not what's left over, but what comes first. Even 5%, even 10%. Consistency matters more than amount. Third, think long-term before you celebrate short-term. The dopamine hit of instant gratification fades. The stability of delayed gratification compounds. Not extreme, not glamorous, not Instagram-worthy, but powerful. Wealth rarely arrives dramatically. It accumulates quietly, in small decisions, repeated consistently, over time. Here's the truth most won't tell you. There's no invisible force assigning riches to some and withholding them from others. There's no cosmic lottery. There's no divine favoritism. But there are patterns, and patterns produce predictable outcomes. If you repeatedly delay responsibility, avoid looking at numbers, chase emotional spending, blame external circumstances, you create instability. Not because you're bad, but because those actions produce instability. If you repeatedly review your finances honestly, plan with intention, delay gratification when it matters, take responsibility for your choices, you create expansion. Not because you're special, but because those actions produce expansion. This isn't mystical, it's behavioral. And behavior can be trained, one decision at a time. You don't need to become obsessed with money, you need to become intentional with it. There's a difference. Obsession creates anxiety. Intention creates clarity. Small upgrades matter more than you think. Learn one financial skill this month. Maybe it's understanding compound interest. Maybe it's setting up automatic savings. Improve one spending habit. Maybe it's meal planning to reduce impulse buying. Maybe it's waiting 24 hours before non-essential purchases. Increase one income stream slowly. Maybe it's asking for a raise you've earned. Maybe it's starting a side project. One thing, done consistently. Consistency compounds. And compounding is how ordinary people build extraordinary stability. Here's something important. Money will not solve insecurity. If you feel inadequate now, more money will just amplify that feeling. But insecurity will absolutely sabotage money. It will make you overspend to prove worth. It will make you hoard to feel safe. It will make you avoid opportunities. So build stability first. Build self-trust by keeping small promises to yourself. Build discipline by doing difficult things consistently. Build emotional regulation by responding instead of reacting. Then, when opportunity comes, and it does in cycles, you won't panic. You'll act calmly, strategically, confidently. Say this with intention now. I'm becoming financially stable, step by step. I respect the process. I trust growth over time. I build wisely, not frantically. I choose responsibility over blame. I choose expansion over stagnation. And I move forward with clarity. You don't need a miracle. You need alignment. Not alignment with fantasy, alignment with discipline, alignment with reality. alignment with your future self. If this perspective challenged you in a healthy way, subscribe, not for motivation, but for reinforcement. Because growth isn't built in one moment, it's built in repeated decisions. And today, you made one. Now go build the next one. One decision at a time. That's how capacity is built, and capacity changes everything.